DIPR Manipur marks 76th Foundation Day. IPR Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan highlights critical role of media in society and urges journalists to publish only verified news. Tamenglong MLA Janghemlung Panmei expresses optimism regarding efforts by all MLAs in Manipur to find an amicable solutions to the state's prolonged crisis. All Manipur PWD Contractors Association opens new office. PWD Chief Engineer N. Subhas emphasizes importance of local contractors uniting under a joint company. An Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur hosts Chingmita Migi Ningo Chakova with the goal of strengthening bond between hills and valley communities. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Department of Information and Public Relations DIPR Manipur marked its 76th Foundation Day today at the department's auditorium in Nityapat, Chutek, Imphal. The event was graced by IPR Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, who highlighted the critical role of media in society and urged journalists to publish only verified news. He warned that the spread of unverified information could lead to significant issues in the future. In his address, Dr. Ranjan commended the dedication of Manipur's journalists in covering the state's affairs and assured that the DIPR is committed to supporting the welfare of media personnel. A booklet commemorating IPR Day 2024 was also released, and attendees paid tribute to late R.K. Maipaksana, the first publicity officer of DIPR, with a citations and so presented to his son R.K. Dilip. The ceremony also recognized DIPR staff for their outstanding contributions, awarding Best Employee honors to DIPR Manager of Publication Yanglem Gita, Office Assistant K.H. Praveet, and Grade 4 staff C.H. Premananda. IPR Commissioner M. Joy, IPR Director Dr. T.H. Charanjit, along with other DIPR staff and journalists attended the event.
It's a world of digital now, even artificial intelligence की responsibility, crafting responsibility, a role globally in terms of every spheres of life, every spheres of profession, the lower roles that I'm sure information public relations roles is something we have to go and sync up day by day, improvements so that at least the level of journalism and the standard of journalism and what are the needs journalism information disseminate problems because every day digital platforms really increase the way.
Tamenglong MLA Janghemlung Panmei expresses optimism regarding efforts by all MLAs in Manipur to find an amicable solutions to the state's prolonged crisis, which has persisted for over 18 months. Speaking on the sidelines of Panmei, Kaikwang, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland get-together cum felicitation program at Langol Tarung, Imphal West today, he highlighted that Meitei, Naga and Kuki MLAs have been engaging in both official and unofficial talks to restore peace and normalcy in Manipur. The event theme, Unity is Strength, underscored the importance of harmony among communities. MLA Janghemlung Panmei affirmed that no MLA supports further violence and emphasized that persistent efforts are underway to bring lasting peace across the state, acknowledging that the process may take additional time. During the event, organizing committee convener Panmei Mukengpao stressed the significance of unity for the progress of Panmei clan across Manipur, Nagaland and Assam. Other dignitaries, including Principal Commissioner of Income Tax Jaitai Panmei, National Academy of Customs Indirect Tax and Narcotics Principal, Director General Gaigondin Panmei, ADC Tamenglong Caretaker Chairman Namsinray Panmei and Panmei Kaikwang President Pauchilin Panmei graced the event.
Ngasi sa assembly ako'y kukisin gi good meaning. We always celebrate first emerda ado handak de moy mapam na tawre. But anyway, kasi ako'y Meitei, ako'y Naga legislature gi kukisin also. We are in talk officially and unofficially. I mean, how to bring back peace in our state. I say ako'y sukan na and it is a top priority. We don't politicize in every aspect we do. Ako'y do makta ne heavy ako'y husi kan na tawre. Solution pro pa we cannot bring in one night. But we are on our forward. We are moving forward. Moisu ako'y kukisin also. They want peace. Ako'y so peace pame. And we always say, as a government, say Manipur Metegi solution pro ginate, kuki ginate, naga ginate, as a whole, Manipur as a whole solution pro government.
All Manipur PWD Contractors Association inaugurated its office at the PWD office complex in Kuyatong today. Chief Engineer of PWD N. Suvas addressed the gathering and emphasized the importance of local contractors uniting under a joint company. He warned that without collaborations, local contractors may lose opportunities as large-scale projects in the state could be handed over to firms from outside. Subhas highlighted the contrast in financial practices, pointing out that external companies often demand advance payment, whereas local contractors typically finance their projects through banks and other sources, seeking payment only upon completions. PWD SE Electrical Amzida Sahani, EE Building Division 1L Nailen Thangkom, EE Electrical Division M. Tarun and Association President El Guni also graced the event. Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur celebrated Chingmi Tammigi Ningol Chakoba today with the goal of strengthening the bond between the hill and valley communities. The event held at the Indigenous Resort at Chadong New Site Kamzong District honored hill women married to valley men and valley women married to hill men with locally sourced gifts, celebrating inter-community unity. Gracing the event, Ukrul MLA Ram Muiva commended Ningol Chakoba as a unique festival that fosters family bonds, particularly between brothers and sisters. He encouraged making the event an annual occasions to promote unity across communities. MLA Muiva highlighted the historical ties between the Tangkhul and Meitei people, referencing Tangkhul community's contributions to key historical sites in Manipur. He noted that the large pond near the sacred Kangla shrine was dug by Tangkhul laborers who were then granted a settlement area called Purupat, potentially the present-day Porompat as recorded in Professor Gamumai Kamai's History of Manipur. Further, he pointed out that Tangkhul workers were responsible for constructing important pathways in the valley, including routes from the Kangla Western Gate to Khairamban and the ancient pond at Langtabal Konung, documented in Chaitharol Kumbaba. Other prominent attendees include Thangzam Agro Industry Managing Director Thangzam Joy Kumar, Indigenous Peoples Forum President Asang Kasar, IPSA Working President Kuraiza Mathoba, and social activist Arambam Noni. The event was a tribute to the deep-rooted relations between the hill and valley communities of Manipur.
Ningol Chakawa Habashi, every Manipuri, quite most beautiful culture and Kali. Shumsipi TV the Kaya Lake, Ningol Sinda, Mayamba, Manau Nubana, Shumaina invite over Ningol Chakawa. City very unique, Hagadra. Yamna Maman Luraba, eco culture heritage, City Kotupiade, Say Kuting, Shumaina Tosia, Jay Hajani, Puji Kangla Fort, Equinamapanda Puki Yam Laineko, Puki do Kanana Shabra, Equitangkul Neshabani. Adu Madam Daning Tona Moida, Tangkul, Singda, Lam Ama Alotoi, Puru Pat Hai. Professor Kamume Giladic History of Manipur, Volume 1, the Yawani, Puru Pat, the Egadai Labor Kante, Poromba to Egadra Kali.
Tangzing Thampas Moirang, a Royal Enfield Club host Ningol Chakoba faced for displaced people at Christian Hospital Relief Camp in Yulaland today. Tangzing Thampas Moirang Vice President Andrew Kaisam extended solidarity to the displaced people and encouraged them. Governor Laxman Prasad Acharya kick-started an event on peace through culture and identity come two-day exhibition and traditional buffet at Astro Turf Ground in Sanapati district today. Manipur North Economic Development Association organized the event. Speaking at the opening functions, Governor Laxman Prasad Acharya described Manipur as a state populated by different communities having unique culture and traditions. He said Manipuri society is progressing and that every community must feel proud of their own distinguished culture and tradition. He also conveyed Diwali and Ningol Chakoba wishes to the people. Kuki Zo Nampi Tauna organized Good for Christ event at Brigadier Thomas Ground in Kangpokpi district today. The event highlighted cultural dance and music performances from Tado Youth Club, Kengzang Area Youth Union and Tafo Youth Club. Pastor Lamse Chongloy read out sermons in the occasion. The dissolved Joint Action Committee JSC concerning the death of Kakwa resident Laishram Sanjita issues a response to claims made by her family. Sanjita, who was in her third trimester of pregnancy, was admitted to RIMS Hospital after experiencing suffocations from tear gas shellings during a protest near her home in September. She tragically passed away at the hospital on September 12. Former JSC co-convener Jingsubam Ingentaba clarified that both Sanjita's in-laws and maternal family members had brought her to RIMS for treatment. Following her death, representatives from both families met with the Chief Minister, which resulted in an agreement that led to the dissolutions of the JSC. Ingentaba expressed that the statements made by Sanjita's family have caused confusion as the issue had been resolved in the talks with the government.
Minister Famina than Yorga, Madugi, amicable solution, Lacrava, Warison, Lacrava, Madugi Matugina, Honoi Matugina, Wigi, Lake Drabagi, Mahunda, Lengang, Pium Topa, Madugi, Chen, Gimatin, Karamadu Pidana, Loina Masako, Loigrena, Kanjarkana, GCC, Madame the Senate job talk from Neva. Adubo, Mamma, your homes in a murmurga, GCC job talk from so. Yes, seminary ma'am, sir. Must you punson mineral, Tangai Patanamana, Sagi highly pointing, she must collapse and Peter Viadi and a quick one from the President's Foundation.
Joint Action Committee JSC against inhuman torture of Ifam Bashir Ahmad and Buyamayum Salahuddin condemns the denial by Phubala Merapaibi women regarding the alleged assault on Ifam Bashir Ahmad and Buyamayum Salahuddin from Kwakta Ward number 3. The incident reportedly occurred at Phubala on October 28 around 9:30 p.m. carried out by unidentified miscreants speaking to media at All Kwakta Youth Voluntary Organization office today. JSC convener BM Ilyas Khan stated that the victims had identified Phubala as the site of the incident, highlighting the close proximity of Phubala to Sunusifai, which is only about 1.5 kilometers away. Aspirants for Manipur Public Service Commission MPSC Civil Service Combined Competitive Men's Examination 2022 voiced strong concerns over the October 31 notice announcing the examination dates for November 17 to 19. During a press conference at Manipur Press Club today, aspirants described the notice as hasty and inadequate. Aspirant Surnes Mutum emphasized that as per standard practices followed across various states, examination notices should be ideally issued 1.5 to 2 months in advance. He pointed out that the MPSC's notice was released just 16 days before the scheduled exam date, creating challenges for candidates preparing for the exam. Additionally, he highlighted that the MPSC examination dates coincide with the Indian Forest Service examination, further complicating the situation for aspirants. In light of these issues, Shurnes urged relevant authorities to implement a yearly calendar for the MPSC, enabling candidates to have a clearer understanding of recruitment exam timelines.
IDP community da ki sudum mains exam thagadaba adum candidate adum yawi akhoi marakta su jik yawi ko aduna moi sing isu yengbiraga haibadi level playing field amadu phangnabagi damakta khoina 1.5 to 2 months ki notice si kena tawjabani request tawjabani ko si ma consider tawbi on MPSC da UPSC ki line se tawrani na handak the first wina khoi new syllabus new pattern everything new neva aduragadi model kani question answer model code of conduct something aduguma ma koina expect tawbane ko aspirant community da gi adu du su kaimta thokko leite even tentative schedule will talk like direct exam with date 17, 18, 19 and fall talks in the future mains ki exam ki yearly calendar ma phongbiraga hairiba sigi matamsida sigi exams expect to ko.
Manipur government issues immediate ban on use and sale of firecrackers this Diwali until further notice. District Magistrate Bishnupur Imphal West and Imphal East District issued notification imposing the prohibition under BNSS 2023. Violators are warned of legal actions under Explosives Act 1884. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on Uttra Sanglen and Umang Lai Kanbalub approving resumptions of Lai Hara Festival from next year. So keep watching Impact News.
Ningol Chakova amasum Diwali na lakpada Majo habki maiki digi offer chow ni bizari refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasum smartphone su brand makhal suna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phangbigen. Glassware dagi horaga rice cooker, air fryer na chim production brand makhal loina suna thamjari. Kaisampak konjing hajari lekai Thobal aduga Manipur da tanatana Guwahati da su akhagi brand hamdun leisare. Ngasimak lengsin birau Macho Hub.
Admission open. Science Plus. Khurai Lamlong Arke Furniture Building near Lai Khurembi. Council Amadi CVS in Loba Class 12 ki. Physics, Chemistry, Biology ki. Revision course Lakliv November ki tang Taragama Thuidagi. Suksoi Shoidan Haujaragani. Qualified Oiraba faculties in Takpi Tambiriba coaching institution ni. For more details, please contact the numbers given on the screen.
Pengba Kabak Ningol Chakobugi Oina Lejere Kumchi Sahigi Oina Mapung Mari Paraba Pengba Amadi Kabak Gram Chahum the Gina Gram Changagi Matakta Chaurabanga Singni Mapung Mari Paraba Pengba Amadi Kabak Asi Ningol Chakobugi Damak Supnagi KG the Lupa Chatruk the Pangan Jagali Nasimak order to Vihoro Akat Never KG Masingni Pang Soibam Su Chandra Pengba Palm Hiang Tang
Seizure Piles Month, November ki tang kun World Piles Day ga mari lainana Eastern India da piles ki laying bada mangzil thariba Seizure Hospitals da November ki tang amadagi kuntra phawba ki manung da piles amasung masiga mari lainaba laying zathabi bada 15% concession hangbigani akupa marol Seizure Hospitals dagi khangbiba yagani.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Utra Sanglen Sana Konung and Umang Lai Kanbalub today announced the resumptions of Lai Hara Festival, which has been on hold due to the ongoing violence in Manipur. The decision to allow celebrations to take place starting next year was made during a media briefing at the Manipur Royal Palace. Ukal General Secretary Mutum Maniton emphasized that continuing to keep the traditional and religious festival on hold is detrimental to the Meitei community. Given the slight improvement in the situation over the past months, the association decided to lift the previous ban on the festival. However, Maniton urged organizers to adhere to a set of 15 guidelines established by Ukal and Utra Sanglen to ensure a safe and respectful celebrations. Key stipulations include concluding the Lai Hara celebrations by 8 p.m. with the last event wrapping up by 10 p.m. and prohibiting any entertainment programs during the festivities.
Lai Hara Famamadi Hara Bungi Akoibada, May Kabanisha, Amata Sizina Vidana, Masi Koi Kunai, Amasung Pruki, Taxi Kasi, Asikahendana, Hona Minanabana, Aquena Sumaito Dana, Point Ramangase, Matang Tamjavani, Aduna Tamjari point sing and say, Lepang Miamna, Akogi, Nang Satpinaba, Amasung Marilina, Kudimangna, Masigi, Tamjariba, Sanakurungi, Utra Sangel, Amasung, Ukalna Tamjariba, pointing a singang, a set Piraga, Lai Hara Binaba, Amasung, Inga Singna, Kugi Lai Hara with from Panto Pinaba, Hajabaga Luinana, Karigumba, Aquena, Laipaki, Pibum Sina, Ohung Balak, Lagadi, Masi Tamjari, pointing a say Makatana, Aqua Amuhana, Kanami Nabagi, Aquatum Tanzasumia, Punamakta, Bizagani.
Critics Forum Manipur celebrated its 19th Foundation Day at Manipur Dramatic Union Hall in Yaskul Police Land today. The event was attended by notable figures including President of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Imphal, Longzam Jaichandra, recipient of the Manipur State Kala Academy Award, Hizam Siamdhani, and President of Critics Forum Manipur, Dr. N. Premchand. During the celebrations, the forum's biannual journal, Liksari, was officially released. Speaking on the occasion, Joint Secretary of Critics Forum Manipur, Dr. Yumnam Sadananda, highlighted the forum's mission to enhance the quality and aesthetic values of films, theatre and literature in Manipur. He noted that while the forum's activities were disrupted by recent violence in the state, it is now gradually returning to normal operations. Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Drama 2024 Natya Bhusan awardee Loitongbam Dhorendra and Lobuk Tongbam Shyamdev Sharma Ningsing Mana 2024 awardee Loitongbam Brajamohan were felicitated during the event. The audience enjoyed a drama titled China, performed by People Arts and Dramatic Association, Top Khung Nang Kong.
Maruoina koi critic forum se mapungoina khara ahlaman singna ayamba oi aduna manipur da makhatana theater gi film gi or poetry gi or literature gi koi masida nainana bagi adugumba platform amani adigi mapungoina khoina hojik tawjerisna lila amot kharkan da lila se phajabra masina society da kari message pi adu magi aesthetic value na kari no magi quality se karai bok yore manipur gi theater gi status se karai de lei kaina koi sigumba mayam se nainajarga khoina samaj kitang kana ba pin Ladiba, theatre practitioners sing stage Sangi Bangakana Taba, stage Wang Madasu, Nainaroi Mayama Lay, and Nainaroi Mayama Sangatkani, Adigi Kuki seminar Togani, workshop Togani, Kaina Domda, Pandamzi Tamaga critic forum Sangibani.
Fourth Foundation Day of Manipuri Literary Association was celebrated today at the Farmers Conference Hall in Babupara, Jiribam. The event featured the distributions of several prestigious awards including the Samuyaima Waikom Literary Award, Mala Warimacha Competition Award, Mala Quiz Competition Award and Journalist Award. Ibodon Tingom from Kasar District, Assam received the Samuyaima Literary Award for 2024. Awards for the Mala Wari Macha competitions were conferred upon NG Bijaya Kaisam, Moirang Them Saitya Bhatti and Pukrambam Noni. The Journalist Award went to Impact TV Jiribam correspondent Hizam Bikramjit, ISTV Jiribam correspondent Fajalembi Leichomba, and Amarjit Konthauzam back Mala Quiz Award. Notable figures including Mala Jiribam Chairman F. Ahmad Apunba Malemgi Korirol Gilup Imphal President W. Amucho and Naharol Writers Forum Assam President Farooq Ahmad graced the occasion. In a bid to encourage local agriculture, Kumbi MLA S. Prem Chandra announces a cash prize of 50,000 rupees for the first prize winner among farmers in Kumbi constituency who complete their first cropping for the Kharif season. This announcement was made during a reception for new BJP entrants organized by BJP Kumbi Mandal at Apokpa Sanglen in Wangu, Terakong, Mayay Laikai today. The initiative aims to promote agricultural productivity and support local farmers in their endeavors. Now, the sports news. Reception ceremony for medalists, players and officials of all Manipur Powerlifting Association who participated in this year's National Powerlifting Championships was held at Kaisamthong Elangbam Laikai Community Hall today. The championships were held under the aegis of Powerlifting India, and 21 players of all Manipur Powerlifting Association clinched medals at various championships this year. The association signs again with participation of its several players and officials in all these championships this year. Panganba Bodybuilding and Powerlifting Training Center Advisor Johnson Elangbam, All Manipur Powerlifting Association President M.G. Thoiba, Social Worker M. Anil and ISTB News Coordinator T.H. Arun Kumar graced the reception event.
Playing the same Saragatum, Laibasi, Maru in a Kali, Lan Haibase, how Grabanina, Masiki Polo Emadi, Montana, Lucian Dragati, Lucian Yabasunati, Rigimima Tarana, Water Floor get a Yabasunati, Adobu, Hairiba, Sisu, Matangi Matungina, Quinakani Dagi, Sojan Namaki Masi, Handorakani, Haibiki Taza by Mondale, Aduna, Sigi Manunda, Akoi, powerlifting, Asigi, Tawum Topa, Sanaro, Wiki, Chataraga National Competition, Kat Yobiba, Hagi Dagi, Aduki Matik.
5 Brothers FC wins the final of first knockout YS ARD Open 5-man A-side soccer football tournament organized by Youth Social Actions for Rural Development, Wangu, Naudakong. In the final match, which was played yesterday, 5 Brothers FC defeated Yada Kangsoibi Mapal 4-2. 26 teams participated in the tournament, which was held at YS ARD Playground, Wangu, Naudakong. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. DIPR Manipur marks 76th Foundation Day. IPR Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan highlights critical role of media in society and urges journalists to publish only verified news. Tamenglong MLA Jamhenglung Panmay expresses optimism regarding efforts by all MLAs in Manipur to find an amicable solution to the state's prolonged crisis. All Manipur PWD Contractors Association opens new office. PWD Chief Engineer M. Subhas emphasizes importance of local contractors uniting under a joint company. An Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur hosts Chingmi Tamigin Ningol Chakoba with the goal of strengthening bond between hills and valley communities. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thanks for being with us. Coming up next, prime time Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Lan na thauram malem taibang panasta